Hello everyone, welcome back to Vickie's Country Home. I really hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We did. It was just the three of us stayed home and snowy day. It was really nice. And I spatchcocked a turkey, and I'll leave a picture of that. It cooked up all the sides and it was so good. The turkey was so moist and juicy and tender. It was amazing. But I deliberately made a large one because we wanted leftovers, especially for turkey tacos. They are my favorite. And I've got a video on that one I'll leave for you. But I also made some soup for a friend that is about to have surgery on his mouth and jaw. He was injured with an IED, and they're talking about maybe having to break his jaw and eating out of a straw for probably 2 weeks or maybe longer. Just waiting for veterans, the VA, to approve the surgery and all of that stuff. But it's going to happen this month probably. So I made up 2 soups for him and pureed them so that he would be able to eat these through a straw but still get all the nutrition and flavor, because he was talking about drinking protein drinks for 2 weeks. And I said, that's crazy. That's just not right. So I made these soups and then pureed them up with my blender so that they were just super fine and could be just drank through a straw. And I made 1 beef and vegetable and 1 turkey and vegetable. So I got to thinking, if you have picky eaters in your family, I have a really sneaky way to give them tons of nutrition, and they won't know it. When I canned up these jars of soup, this is turkey vegetable and this is beef vegetable, and they're full of vegetables, all kinds. I wanted a lot of nutrition. One of each, the jars did not seal, and I thought about reprocessing them or freezing them. But I happened to be making turkey at the time, and I was about to make my gravy. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take one of those jars of the turkey soup, and I'm going to use that in my gravy because it's got tons of turkey stock, bone broth. It's got so many vegetables that I probably couldn't even list them all, including greens, because I love to put greens in my soup. So I added a pint of this soup to my gravy. It was delicious, and you would never know it. Now, I usually put root vegetables that I roast with my turkey. I usually blend up some of those really fine and use in my gravy anyway, so it wasn't a new idea to me. And it gives it a little bit of thickness also. But in this case, this has a lot of turkey in it, ground up fine, a lot of vegetables. It doesn't have any thickeners, it's just soup, and you can see how liquid it is. But when you add your thickener for your gravy, it comes out beautiful. It tastes amazing. So if you have picky eaters, whether they're children or adults, whoever they are, if they are not ones that like to eat vegetables and you'd like to get some in there, try some of this and make a gravy to go with whatever you're cooking. And I'm going to tell you, you will have an amazing gravy. You will be getting a lot of nutrition into that person, and I think they're going to enjoy it. So again, now it comes out kind of odd because you pressure can these for 75 minutes for pints, and it would be 90 minutes for quarts. But I didn't do any quarts, just pints. So during that time, the solids kind of clumped together, especially in the beef, not as much in the turkey. They kind of formed a solid core in the center. But once they were totally cooled off, I just shook them up, and you can see it's all liquid again, a little bit thicker than the turkey, and I probably could have added more broth. So don't be surprised if you try it and that happens. Just wait till they're totally cool. Don't touch them until they are totally cool. 24 hours is best. And then just shake them well. And they came out beautiful. So I have 23 pints to give to this young man who served his country and was injured, and he'll have something to eat instead of just protein shakes for 2 to 3 weeks. So just a little tip. I hope this helps. Be sure and like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That really helps me a lot. God bless, and thank you for our veterans. We'll talk again soon.